It's over. Caitríona Balfe drops bomb, husband Tony to divorce after kiss with Sam Heughan shock fans. The vibrations that never fade. Caitríona Balfe never thought that a single kiss, even in a single scene, could cause a world she once believed to be solid to collapse. She and Sam Heughan, her close co-stars from the popular series Outlander, have been through hundreds of intimate scenes. But there is one kiss in the new indie film, The Quiet Before the Storm, that makes everything different. The lights are dim, the night is rainy, and their lips find each other. The cameras are off. But they still haven't stopped. Tony, the silent husband, Tony McGill, music producer, Caitríona's husband, is a person who rarely appears in public. He has always been behind the scenes, quietly supporting her career. No scandal, no noise, no jealousy. But after the private screening of The Quiet Before the Storm, everything changed. Tony said nothing after that kiss scene, but he looked at Kat like she was a stranger. The message never sent. A few days later, Sam received a message from Kat. I need to talk. Not about the movie, about what happened after. He just looked at it, not answering. He knew that moment that kiss was no longer part of the script. He also knew that if he answered, things would never go back to the way they were. The truth could not be hidden. The following week, an interview was published in a high-end art magazine. In it, Caitríona surprisingly revealed, I've been in a peaceful marriage, but maybe a little too peaceful. I think I need something to make me feel real again. The statement immediately caused a media stir. Everyone knew what something meant, especially when the reporter asked, that kiss scene, was it accidental? And Kat just smiled vaguely. Part of it is coincidence. Part of it is the truth suppressed for too long. Tony speaks out. A cold farewell. Tony, who has never spoken to the press, suddenly released a statement through his lawyer. They have filed for divorce. There is no property dispute. No further comment, but the media did not let it go. A close friend of Tony's revealed to the tabloids, H is not angry that she kissed Sam. H is upset that Shush is not herself when Shush is with him. Sam dragged into the vortex. Sam Heughan, who is usually private, was caught up in a wave of speculation. Was he the third person? The online community is divided. They've always loved each other, it's just that they're admitting it now. Sam should know her limits. Shush is married. They have a right to be happy if it's over. Sam posted only one tweet. The truth isn't always simple. Neither are feelings. Another rainy night. A few weeks later, Kat met Sam in a small cafe in Dublin. No reporters. No cameras. No one knew they were there, except them. She spoke first. I don't want you to apologize. I don't need anyone to forgive me. I just want to tell you the truth, that I haven't been happy for a long time. And when you kissed me, I knew I'd forgotten what it felt like to be loved. Sam looked at her, not speaking. But his eyes softened, as if, finally, all the things that had been left unsaid, had been said in silence. A beginning in the storm. They didn't declare their love. There were no pictures of them holding hands. But Kat and Sam began to appear together at charity events, independent film screenings, and sometimes, just sometimes, walking in the park, looking like two normal people learning to slow down. Facing public opinion. After nearly half a year, Caitríona appeared on a famous talk show. The host asked directly, "Do you think you were wrong to let your emotions cross the line?" Kat did not avoid, "I don't think loving someone is wrong. Wrong is when we are not honest with ourselves, with the people around us." The talk immediately became a viral clip. The letter was never sent. A year later, Sam published a collection of letters called The Things I Never Said. In it, there was a clear passage sent to Cat. I didn't know what love was, until it forced me to choose between safety and the truth. I chose the truth, even though it made the whole world misunderstand, because I know, you deserve to be loved, truly, completely, and without hiding anything. Facing herself, Caitríona leaves the studio at around midnight. She sits in the car, silent. Rain beats against the glass like unanswered questions. After the talk show, everything suddenly becomes too real. Her phone vibrates. A message from Sam. Are you okay? She stares at the screen. No response. The contradiction begins to emerge. On one side is the feeling of relief at being able to live authentically, on the other is the confusion that everything around her, public opinion, reputation, even close people, is gradually cracking. The world turns its back. On social media, a wave of criticism flares up more fiercely than before. Some former viewers declare that they will unfollow Caitríona for betraying her husband and destroying family values. But there are also those who speak out in support. Living a lie out of fear of judgment is a form of slow death. We don't have the right to judge other people's marriages based on one news story. Cat received an email from her mother, who was usually very private. Daughter, I don't know what you're going through. But if you choose to live authentically, I'm here. Signed, Mom. Tears fell uncontrollably. It was the first time in months that she felt someone really understood her. Sam, between two worlds. Sam was no better. Criticism was directed at him, the third person, the marriage destroyer. During an interview, a reporter pressed, "Do you think you're the reason her family fell apart?" Sam replied, without avoiding, "I didn't destroy her family. It was broken from the inside, a long time ago. I was just the one who showed up when she dared to admit it." The words were like a knife back at public opinion. But for Caitríona, it was the first time she felt protected.